Good morning. It is Tuesday morning. And as I was sitting here drinking my coffee, I was like, you know what this flavor reminds me of? Not McDonald's, like I said previously. It reminds me of the coffee creamer at Disney. Like when you stay in the hotels and you're in the room and they just have that. This is going to sound bad, but they just have that like cheap vanilla coffee creamer in the little tiny cups. That's what that reminds me of. Not to say that this tastes like hotel coffee, but it does taste like hotel coffee, which isn't a bad thing because when I am in the hotels, I load it up with sugar because that creamer is not sweet enough for me and I don't have to do that with this cup. I do like it. Anyhow, Luca woke up at 6 a.m. this morning, so we've been up for a little bit. I've had my coffee, I've unloaded the dishwasher, and I have the Littlebot base is being picked up today by FedEx. So I've got it all packaged up and I'm gonna pop it out on the front porch and hopefully they'll come down our driveway and get it. And they don't expect me to like go leave it by the road because I don't want to do that. I'm not sure if it's going to rain today, but it is like electronic, the base is, so I don't want to get it wet because then we have to pay for it if it gets damaged. So anyhow, we're going to do breakfast here soon. Today's the day that Alicia's coming over and I'll talk to you more about that in a little bit. So Luca just woke up from his first nap. I mentioned earlier that Alicia is coming over, which I forgot to update you guys on. But today is our day that we're doing like our grocery shop and our baking and stuff, or well, cooking this week. She's sending me texts because she thought it would be easier to just grocery shop on the way here. So she swung by Walmart this morning for her order, and then she went to Publix on her way here and she picked up my groceries and then her groceries that she wanted from Publix, and she's about to leave there and head here, and then we're gonna start cooking and stuff, which works out because it's about 11 on the dot. Should be here by 11:30, and then we can do like a quick lunch and then we can start cooking, because this time last week I was like already mainly done through all of my cooking. So, but she has all of the stuff that I need to cook. So today I am doing a breakfast casserole. I'm doing the sausage and peppers, and then if I have time, I wanted to make some turkey nuggets for Luca. Oh, the wipes. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? You're so silly. You can crawl when you want to. Hey! Look at you. I would like to know how things have gone missing from us moving. Like, there is most definitely a box of Luca's toys. Pretty positive that has been misplaced. I'm wondering if somehow it got put in my office and it's just like underneath a bunch of other office boxes that are in there and I just can't see it, or what. But we're also missing another box. It's a smaller box, which like makes sense that we're missing, not makes sense that we're missing it, but like is more understandable that we're missing it because it's quite small. And we're on the hunt for that box. It's 2 boxes actually that are the same size that are smaller that we're missing. And then Luca's box of toys that is also currently missing. Don't know where that's at. So how? Because we didn't even use the moving company. It was us moving. There's no boxes left at the rental that are packed. everything's here. And now most of it is unloaded. I can go show you the living room. There's one box left out in the living room, and I wanted to move it into my office, but it's too heavy. I could probably scoot it, but I may just have Kevin move it, or I may try to move it again later and see if I can like lift it better, like grab it at a different angle or something. But it's Luca's birthday stuff. But other than that, every box from the center of the house now has been unpacked, and the only boxes that are left in the house to be unpacked are my office boxes. And I've opened up a lot of them to like see what's in them, and because I didn't do a good job of labeling what the heck is in them. So I've opened up a lot of them to peek into them or to like pull random things from it, because I was thinking that I was going to put maybe some of my Disney stuff out in the living room, but then I kind of decided against that. I may do like that little corner piece, I may do like a little bit of Disney, but I haven't really fully decided on that yet, and I haven't really fully decorated that yet. I just kind of like threw a couple things there and then gave up yesterday after I did the whole front. Alicia's gonna get to use our partial driveway for the first time today, so that's exciting. I'm excited to see what she thinks about it. She should be pulling in any moment now. Wow, look at her speed she's able to do. And then the slowdown. My own personal shopper. Wanted to ask, what'd you think of our driveway?
It's nice.
I saw you zoom in.
Yeah,
you came in
nice.
zoom in. Y'all, I'm going crazy. So this morning has been like pretty good. I feel different, which is weird. So I woke up and I had like a very phlegmy cough. My cough has been very like dry and aggravating. This morning it was very phlegmy, and then like just my throat feels different. I don't feel like, I'm still having a little bit of a dry cough here and there. Nico has been up my butt all day. I still have a little bit of a dry cough here and there when I speak, but it's not as bad as it's been the past couple days where I literally cannot talk. But anyhow, back to why I'm having a day. So this morning I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and mop the house for the first time. So I used to use like a Swiffer mop because we had real wood floors at the rental. So I had Kevin pick me up one of those O-Cedar spin mops because I was like, when I mop this, the cats are like playing over there. So if you hear hissing, that's that. I was like, I know that this floor isn't waterproof, the new floor that we have, which is kind of annoying because I would have loved waterproof floors, but that would have been outrageous because the price that we paid just for these floors was a big upcharge. So, anyhow, I was like, I know that when we came in to the house for the walkthrough, do you remember in the video our floors were drenched? And we were told that the cleaning lady came that morning. We came for the walkthrough at night. So that was a red flag to me that the floors were soaking wet. And I was like, it shouldn't be like that because those floors are not soaking wet rated. Do you know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. So then, I get my O-Cedar mop. I find a mopping formula I want to use, and I get all that today put together. I vacuum before Luca goes to bed, his nap this morning, and I'm like, I'm gonna mop during his nap, so hopefully the floors will be dry by the time he wakes up. So I get my O-Cedar mop put all together. I'm mopping. I still have a little bit of an annoying cough. I'm mopping. And I don't know if I told you guys this already, but we had a corner of our floor already peel up, and it's like peeled and gone. And I was like, that is not good. So we had that on our list to our builder to look at. And I was like, weird. It must have been like one little weird botched area in the floor, like maybe a bad, what do you call it? I don't know, a floor piece. And I was like, hopefully they'll figure out a way to fix it. So I'm mopping, my mop catches on something, and I'm like, what is that? And I bend down, and it's a piece of the floor sticking up. And I'm like, it's not even like the floor is peeling up. It's like the top piece, like the photo of the wood floor is the piece that's peeling up. Like the rest of the floor, the plank is still down, but it's like the photo of the wood that's peeling up. So now we have two spots. We have one corner that's just completely missing the wood part, and then we have another piece that's like up in the air right now. So in my head, I'm like, it either wasn't installed correctly, we got a bad box of flooring, or when the cleaning lady came and soaked the floors, the water got into the floor, like into the fake wood, laminate, whatever it is. It's not laminate. LVT? I don't know what the fucking floor is, but something's wrong because our floor is peeling up. So Kevin emailed the builder, and was like, because the builder already, I think I also cut this from a vlog too, because I went on too deep of a rant. I'm trying to keep it short this time. The builder already asked for our 30-day requests. He told us at the 30-day mark, he would ask for our list as we got done moving of things we wanted fixed around the house, because during our walkthrough, he didn't fix everything. He was like, I'm going to let you guys live in the house for 30 days. Then I'll have you create like another walkthrough list, and I'll send people out to fix things, because like he said that we would bang into the walls when we were moving in, and like they would be able to fix all that. And we were like, oh, okay. So about 6 days ago, he already asked for the list. It's the 20th today. I'd say it's been a week now. So like a week ago. So not even a full month has passed, and he's already asking for our list to send people out. Now, he asked for our list before he tried to give us our overages. He told us that he was going to give us our overages for like 2.5 weeks. He was like, yeah, I'll give them to you Friday. Never gave them to us. Weekend passed. Never got them. The week passed. Never got them. The second week passed. Never got them. Then he started asking for our walkthrough list. And I was like, are you asking us for this list before you give us our overages because you don't want us to know the overages before we give you our list? Because that's what it seems like. So anyhow, I have the list, and I just did not get the list to Kevin to give to the builder because I was still working on it. So anyhow, he gives us our overages. It was incredibly way more than we were expecting, but that's beside the point. It's already done. The work is done. We have the money. We're paying it. No issue. But I feel like now, because we are paying so much more out of pocket, I'm going to write down every little fucking thing I find, Mr. Sir. Because at first I was like, you know what? This is wrong, but I can live with it. It's fine. Don't worry about sending anyone out. It's fine. Now I'm like, add it to the list, Kevin. Add it to the list. If I am paying this much money for these items, you're gonna fix them. So now, if anything is wrong, I'm like, send it to the builder. Send it to the builder. Email the builder. So we are waiting to hear back from the builder about our floors. Second thing that is chapping my ass this morning, I have a FedEx pickup for the litter box base from Whisker, okay? The first day that they were supposed to come pick it up, I get a call, which was yesterday, okay? I get a call. They're like, we have an incomplete address. You need to call us and get the address fixed. So I'm like, okay, weird. So I call them. They're like, I did a virtual chat with the Whisker agent, and I wrote them our address in the virtual chat twice, okay? I even verified it at the very end that the address was correct. She told me it was correct, okay? So when FedEx calls me and tells me they have a pickup for Georgia and there is an extra number on our home address, there was a 0 added to the end, I'm like, first off, you have the wrong state. You're in the wrong state trying to pick up my box. Okay? So then I called yesterday, got it all hammered out apparently. Okay? Pickup was supposed to be today. FedEx guy, as I'm mopping, comes, knocks on the door. I open the door. He's like, I can't take this. I said, why? He goes, they sent express pickup. This is ground. I said, they did not ask me if it was an express pickup or ground pickup. He said, yeah, you see this G on the box? It's ground. I can't take it. I said, amazing. What do I do? He said, call him back. I said, okay. So I called him back. And the automated voice thingy would not let me speak to an agent. So then I was like, I need to schedule a pickup. I'm not even going to try to fix the prior pickup. We're just going to schedule a complete new pickup because I don't know what's going on with the prior pickup, but let's just like detach from that, schedule a completely new one. So then it forces me to an agent. I talked to her. She was very nice. I didn't even tell her about the issues that I've had with the past 2 pickup attempts. Got the new pickup scheduled, and now they're telling me that they can't pick it up until tomorrow. So it was supposed to get picked up yesterday. Then it was supposed to get picked up today. Now it's supposed to get picked up tomorrow. If it don't get picked up tomorrow, I am going to lose my shit. Anyhow, Luca is stirring. He has a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm hoping that's going to go good because I'm having PTSD about this day last year. He had his very first doctor's appointment, okay? And today is his 1-year doctor appointment checkup. His very first doctor's appointment that he had last year, they ended up sending us to the children's hospital, and he got admitted to the hospital for like a little less than a week. So I'm having uneasy feelings about this checkup today, even though I know it's probably going to go completely fine. Just the fact that it's on the day that we also had a checkup last year and he got sent to the hospital, triggering. So, anyhow, that is what I am working with today. So I'll update you what the builder says about the floors. And oh, my phone didn't charge last night. I woke up, my phone was just completely off because it was dead. So Starting off to a great day. Just left the doctor's office. Not just left. We actually just left Walgreens because we had to pick up a prescription because Luca has a double ear infection. Yeah. So, I kind of was suspecting that because he's been tugging at his ears more the past couple days than he has previously. And we had his ears checked. When we took him to the doctor last time, which was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And she said that his ears looked fine then, but she said whatever, like cold or whatever we have has settled into his ears. So we just picked up his medicine and now we are headed back to the house. Good morning, y'all. It is this is like the third day of this vlog. What day is it? It's Thursday. Thursday, the third day. Yes. We're having breakfast and I've got a decent list going on today. Luca last night had his first dose of antibiotics. He did. He's shaking his head now. You did. And he slept. So he only took one nap yesterday. And I'm thinking, you want to look at yourself? Is that you? I'm thinking that he's about to swap down to one nap a day. If his first nap is at least like around an hour and 45 minutes, then, and he doesn't show signs of being sleepy for a second nap, I think we might kick it. So, in a way that is exciting because, I literally have my tripod right here, hold on. It was the wrong tripod, it's my tall one, so you guys are just down on the table. Would you like me to turn you so you can see yourself? But there you go. So if we can get him to one nap a day comfortably, that opens up so many possibilities for us because he's still taking his first nap at like 9:40 and sleeps till like 11:30ish. So, but then he's up the rest of the afternoon and he's completely fine. Like yesterday, he got tired around 5:30ish. So at like 5:45, we did bath time. He was in bed and asleep by 6:30 and then slept till 7:15 this morning, which he hasn't slept that late in a very long time. So I'm like, is it because he's sick that his body is just like, let me sleep a little bit more in the middle of the night, like throughout the night? Or is this his new regular? I don't know. Kids throw you for a loop. So, his ears are still bothering him. So, anyhow, I have a small list of stuff, not small, a decent sized list of stuff to do today. Our sink has been making a banging noise. I took a video, I can insert it now. Banging noise used to happen randomly in the middle of the night and it would wake us up. Well, now it's happening at random times of the day. And of course, it's always during Luca's nap or when Luca is sleeping. I thought that it was our house, like something to do with our house, our contractor, our builder. But Kevin thinks it has to do with our water filtration system. So the water filtration system guy is supposed to come out today and look at things. And then I've just got some laundry to do. I've got some food to prep. So we'll see how much I can get through today. I'm gonna try to knock a lot of it out during his nap. But I'm also hoping that the water filtration guy doesn't need to turn off our water because I have 2 loads of laundry to do today. And kind of a lot of other stuff. So I'm kind of hoping to do something a little fun this weekend. We'll see. I need to get out of the house and do something fun. I'm itching to do something. So I've asked Kevin if he has any plans for Saturday. We'll see. I'm also trying to go ahead and plan Luca's birthday party because I feel like if I don't try to plan it today at some point, like set a date and start a Facebook invite basically, that everyone's gonna be like, I can't come. So we have a lot to do today. Just meat thermometered them to make sure that they were done, and they're done. So they look good and they smell delicious. All right, Luca is like an hour into his first nap, and I have gotten everything done that I wanted to get done today, pretty much, which is like an incredible feeling to have everything done during his first nap. And he's not even fully done with his first nap, hopefully. So hopefully he has like an hour to an hour and a half left. Because then we can see how he does during the middle of the day today and possibly skip his second nap and transition him over to one nap a day. But I got his turkey nuggets made, which they smell delicious. I got our dinner started. I got most of the dishes done. The only thing that I have soaking are the little grates that the turkey nuggets baked on because they kind of stuck to them. So I'm letting those soak in the sink. I was going to spot clean the carpet today, but then I realized I didn't have a brush to agitate the carpet. Kevin has to go to Target to get Tara more wet cat food, so he's going to grab me a brush while he's there. But I did go ahead and make the carpet spray, which was just vinegar, like white distilled vinegar and Dawn dish soap, like a little squirt of it. So when I do clean the carpet, I'll show you guys that process, which it'll probably be, I don't know, not today. So yeah, I've got 2 loads of laundry going, one in the washer, one in the dryer. I've got Luca's sheets changed. I've got all of our towels rounded up around the house and washing right now. His laundry's in the dryer. Dinner's in the crock pot. His lunch has been made. I took out 5 nuggets for today and then froze the rest. So I vacuumed while he was eating breakfast. So the house is picked up. I already got my shower. I know it don't look like it. My hair looks a hot mess, but I did get my shower. So yeah, wow. Now I'm about to sit down and continue watching Quiet on the Set, which is, I started watching it last night and then fell asleep, so. All right, Luca is having his lunch, which he's having 2 of the turkey, oh, I'm not even in the camera. He's having 2 of the turkey nuggets and some blueberries. So I'm gonna try, I grabbed one of the like really big turkey nuggets for me, just try to see what they taste like. They smell delicious. So got a little bit of ranch. Very excited. They're very crispy. Those are delicious. Ooh, those slap. They're kind of like a meatball and a nugget in one. Like, I think they would even be good with a little bit of his favorite little red sauce on them for him. So there is a living room box that is still MIA, and I think it accidentally got put in my office somehow. Maybe it was mislabeled, unsure. So I was in my office looking through like the handles of all the boxes that you pick them up with a flashlight, trying to see. Remember, I've been saying that we've been missing this acrylic calendar. I'm like, I don't know where it is. It must be lost. Maybe it got thrown away. I found it. I was looking through a handle in a box, and it said that it said that it had my Disney purses in it. And I was like, oh, well, if it's just my Disney purses, like, it's not gonna have the other stuff that I'm looking for. So I never opened it because I was like, that's office stuff. Well, this time I looked in the handle and I saw the side of this box, which is a box that I've been freaking looking for. And I knew immediately it was our acrylic calendar. So now we've got our 2-month acrylic calendars. So the month we're in and the next month, so we can have a look ahead. I've got this one that you guys can see. This is my deep freeze and inside freezer, what I have available. So when I'm meal planning, I can glance at it. I don't have to go outside and look. I already know. And then I update it when we grocery shop, and I update it when I take things out of the deep freeze. And then I have another acrylic calendar, not calendar, but like notes. And I'm just writing down like things that need to be done around the house still, like items that we have that still need to be done. So like we need blinds, we need to hang those. The shelves in Luca's bathroom need to be hung. We need to baby proof the kitchen. But while we were away from each other, like me and you, FedEx came, finally picked up my package. It's gone, yay. And then I didn't get to watch any of my show. Luca woke up shortly after I said that. I scheduled Luca's birthday party. So invitations have been sent out. It's not gonna be a huge one. It's just gonna be pretty close family, people who like really matter to us. That way they can see the house, they can come celebrate Luca with us, and we can have a little party. So I'm gonna finish up this nugget. And then I'm probably going to eat lunch a little bit later. I've got those sausage and peppers that I need to eat that I made. Well, with Luca's first nap being a little bit over an hour, he did not make it. He started getting tired. It's 2:30, so I just put him down, and I think I'm gonna bake a cake. Perfect. I ended up making cookies instead of cake because I forgot that my cake platter, like my cake plate, my cake dome is still at the rental. So in that box I was looking for were a couple gold frames, and I wanted to frame one of my grandmother's recipes. So I just went through, this is her recipe box and some of the recipes that I was able to save from her house after she passed away. And I found one that actually is like her own recipe that she made up. So that's the one that I chose to frame. And I freaking love it. Those are soft. My favorite. So the meat, the steak bites for tonight. And then I'm gonna make an air fryer side really quick to go with it. And the side that I'm gonna make is air fried okra.